Hey, The Office fans! Get ready for an incredible journey into behind the scenes trivia of your favorite series. Did you know that the iconic opening images were shot by none other than John Krasinski? After landing the role of Jim, Krasinski took a research trip to Scranton, Pennsylvania, capturing videos and photos that ended up being used in the series' iconic opening. And that's just the beginning. Who would have thought Seth Rogen auditioned for the role of Dwight? Discover the details of this hilarious moment and other backstage secrets of The Office. And it doesn't stop there. Dive into exciting stories like Jim and Pam's first kiss, the episode where John Krasinski and Rainn Wilson couldn't stop laughing, and much more. We want to hear your stories and theories about these moments. Leave your comments, share your theories, and subscribe to not miss any details of this journey behind the scenes of The Office. Join our community and let's celebrate together the unique humor of this unforgettable series. So, subscribe now and be part of this incredible journey with us. The opening images were made by John Krasinski. After landing the role of Jim, John Krasinski took a research trip to Scranton, Pennsylvania to understand the city a bit and enrich his character. During the trip, he shot some videos and photos of places in the city. As it turned out, the producers liked the images and used them in the iconic opening of the series. Seth Rogen auditioned for Dwight. Love him or hate him, Seth Rogen is one of the most influential names in American comedy. During auditions, he tried out for the role of the quirky Dwight. The audition is available online for curious fans. However, he couldn't capture the nuances of the character, ending up being too much Seth Rogen and too little Dwight Schrute.
Urine is sterile. Did you know that? If you're in the field, you can clean a man's wound by taking a whiz on it. That is actually in first aid books written.
The theme music during the closing credits only started playing from the fourth season onwards. None of the previous seasons had music during the closing credits. In the episode Money, when Jim is consoling a teary Dwight on the stairs, the moment where Dwight addresses Jim before realizing he had already left was not in the script. Originally, Phyllis Smith was a member of the show's crew. However, the producers liked her so much that they created the role of Phyllis Vance for her. Jim and Pam's first kiss was John Krasinski's first kiss on TV, about which he might have lied to Jenna Fischer when she asked if he had done it before. When a man in the audition waiting room asked Krasinski if he was nervous, he almost ruined his chances by saying, "I really like the British series, and Americans have a tendency to just ruin these opportunities. I don't know how I'll live with myself if they ruin my chance." The man he was talking to then told him he was the executive producer. Oscar Nunez, who plays Oscar Martinez, didn't think the show would be successful and kept his jobs as a waiter and babysitter when he got the role. Rainn almost blinded Leslie. During the filming of Beach Games, Rainn Wilson accidentally kicked sand into Leslie David Baker's eye, who was rushed to the hospital and had to receive treatment for corneal scratches and eye cleaning. Michael improvised the kissing scene in Gay Witch Hunt. In the scene, Michael is confronted with the revelation that Oscar is gay. The original script indicated that Michael should hug Oscar, but Carell surprised the cast by improvising a kiss during the hug. The reactions of other cast members, including Rainn Wilson and BJ Novak, were completely authentic, as they weren't expecting this twist. Filming had to be halted when Krasinski and Wilson couldn't stop laughing in the lecture circuit scene, where Dwight hangs gray and brown balloons in a banner that says, "It is your birthday." Jenna Fisher never revealed what Steve Carell whispered to her during Pam and Michael's farewell at the airport, but the feelings they shared were real, as Fisher was only told to say goodbye to Steve. Steve Carell didn't watch the British version of The Office before, trying to avoid the tendency to simply imitate Ricky Gervais's version of his character. In Launch Party, John Krasinski accidentally signed his own name on Meredith's cast instead of Jim's name. Krasinski had to cut his hair for the movie Leatherheads and was forced to wear a wig during the last 6 episodes of The Office Season 3. Angela Kinsey was pregnant during the 4th season and can be seen frequently hiding her belly behind bags, printers, and boxes. Jenna Fisher kept the $5,000 engagement ring that Jim gave to Pam. The iconic scene takes place in the 5th season, 2nd episode titled Weight Loss. The couple was at a convenience store at a gas station when Jim knelt down and surprised Pam with a marriage proposal. What's interesting is that Jenna Fisher, the actress behind Pam, later revealed that she kept the engagement ring used in the series as a special memento of her time on The Office. The ring, which was a prop in the context of the production, became a personal treasure for Fisher. She shared this curiosity in various interviews and even on her social media, emphasizing the sentimental value the object had for her. This act of preserving memories from the set demonstrates the emotional bond that the cast members developed over the years, contributing to the authenticity of the relationships between the characters in the series. Another curiosity about this scene is that this episode was the most expensive production in the series, as the gas station was built from scratch, costing around $250,000. That's right. The idea came from Daniels, the director and creator of the series. Since he used to stop at a specific gas station, he thought that location would be perfect for the scene and made that decision. Paul Lieberstein, the series writer and actor who portrayed Toby, has an extremely shy personality in real life and disliked appearing on camera, despite praise from the cast and production team. That's why Toby has few or no lines in any episode written or directed by Paul. John Krasinski and Brian Baumgartner spent almost every lunch together in Baumgartner's trailer playing John Madden football. Charles Miner mentions in the 5th season that he had worked at the Saticoy Steel Mill. This was a reference to the actual filming location of the show in Los Angeles, USA, on a street called Saticoy Street. Danny Cordray, a recurring character played by Timothy Olyphant, is named after Randy Cordray, one of the show's producers. Mindy Kaling used to make up lies about her co-workers to tease BJ Novak. Once she convinced him that showrunner Greg Daniels had dated one of the actresses from the series in college, making Novak hesitant to criticize during edits for fear of insulting Daniels' ex. The original name of the series was The American Workplace. Brian Baumgartner, Kevin, and Ed Helms, Andy, attended the same high school. BJ Novak and John Krasinski also attended the same high school and played together on the same youth baseball team. Rashida Jones thought she would be fired on her first day on set for laughing at Steve Carell's improvisation. Evolution of machines. During the first season of the series, the production asked actors to focus on paper-related tasks, such as filling out forms, drawing, or doing calculations, as the computers were not real. Later, the series became a success, and the budgets increased. With that, real computers with internet access were set up for the cast to entertain themselves act as in a real office. untouched script. Speaking of embarrassment, one of the funniest and most awkward episodes in American television history is The Dinner Party, where Michael and Jan invite office employees to dine at their home. Absolutely everything in this episode is embarrassing, showing the couple's quirky habits, uncomfortable guests, and ending with one of the most iconic fights in the series involving the topic of vasectomies. Snip Snap. As impressive as it may sound, the script for this episode, unlike most others, was not rewritten at any point. It was recorded exactly as originally envisioned. Carol is Steve Carell's wife outside the series. One of Michael Scott's girlfriends throughout the series is the real estate agent Carol. Nancy Carell is an actress, but beyond that, she is the wife of actor Steve Carell, who plays Michael Scott. And there you have it, the Office enthusiasts! This backstage journey is just beginning, and we want you to be part of this unique experience. Subscribe now, comment on your theories, and share your favorite stories. Let's turn our channel into a true virtual office, full of laughs and unforgettable moments. Don't miss out on this celebration of humor, camaraderie, and nostalgia that only The Office can provide. Join our community and let's reminisce together about the most iconic moments of this series that captured hearts around the world. Hey, the channel is just getting started, and I know you guys are enjoying it, so like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Sending you a big virtual hug.